Hello and welcome to match one of this league. This is league number 9, I believe. We won the die roll. We will be on the play. And we are now playing with the 4 of Explore. So let's see what that does for us. This is an interesting hand. I wish this Summoner's Pact was a ramp spell. But this is a pretty solid hand. We'll keep it. Reading those statistical analysis articles is, I mean, to me, it's thrilling reading. I just find that very interesting. Seeing such exact percentages and numbers and, you know, statistical margins of error and all that. I just find that all very interesting. There's an argument to be made for starting on the mountain just to maybe throw off our opponent just a little bit. Stomping Ground is not a land that likes to enter the battlefield tapped in most decks that run it, or in some decks that run it, so this may give away that we're on Scape Shift. Bloodstained Mire. Well, yeah, Bloodstained Mire is definitely Godless Shrine, so Inquisition maybe? Or Thoughtseize. Okay, well, I think this takes through the breach. Or Simian Spirit Guide, I can see an argument for that. These are all super redundant. I guess if Canuck Boss 92, if they know that we only run the one of Woodfall Primus, yeah, that seemed like the obvious choice to me too. All right, good, great draw. Through the Breach is gone, but I think now we just want lands. Oh man, if this is another Thoughtseize, my word. Oh, okay, well, then we'll sacrifice this. Finds a mountain. Death Shadow Mardu, perhaps? It looks like, I don't know, Mishra's Bauble and Godless Shrine. Those are two cards you don't really see together. Although now this very well may be Death Shadow Mardu with a land base like this. Bloodstained Mire, Godless Shrine, and Arid Mesa. Or Arid Mesa. Well, their Thoughtseize disrupted our Through the Breach, so we will yield through this turn. This definitely seems like a Death Shadow deck. They are being very cavalier with their life total. And Death Shadow is now formally online. It looks like they're still deciding whether or not they want Godless Shrine to enter untapped. If they have land into Ranger Captain of Eos, it'll slow down our Summoner's Pact. Yeah. That gets Death Shadow, then Ranger Captain goes away. and it'd be too risky for us to Summoner's Pact. Oh, really? That's an interesting call. I thought for sure they would want to sacrifice this to prevent us from casting Summoner's Pact. But it appears to not really make a difference. I think we'll Anger of the Gods here to save us a little bit of time. A little bit of life. If they have any way to affect their life total any more, then stopping and trying to save that for Death Shadow is going to prove to not be any good. So we'll yield through this turn, and we just need another green source. And the moment we get a green source, we are definitely putting down Titan. Alright, well, I think their best choice here is Simeon's Spirit Guide now, since that's the only ramp spell we've got left. I mean, I think it's obvious anyway. They seem to be thinking about it a little bit. If they take Simeon's Spirit Guide, it turns off both Green Source as a top deck and Through the Breach as a top deck, so... Yeah, and they seem to know it. I think this probably gets followed up with a Death Shadow. Yeah, seems good. Alright, now we're on a serious clock. Oh, that's really not good. We'll yield. Or I guess that's one of the better draws we could hope for, but I would have really preferred if that were a land, or ramp spell perhaps. Like, we're still so soft to Thoughtseize. Yeah. Exactly. Like, that's so unfortunate. Now I'm not sure that we do have a top deck that gets us out of this. We get either 10'd or 16'd here. Alright, we get 10'd. And, yeah, I'm not very sure any card gets us out of this. Let's see what we draw, but I think we're about to concede. We're down to 10. Assuming they have any number of removal spells in their deck, this... even this plan loses, but, you know, we'll try it. This loses to just so many cards. Lightning Bolt, Path to Exile, Fatal Push, Temur Battle Rage. There are just so many cards that they get to have in this position. And even so, we'll be taking next turn off. We'll say okay. Yeah, this looks like Temur Battle Rage. Okay, doke. We lose. Let's go to game 2. Had a pretty solid setup there, but then got ripped apart by Thoughtseize, which happens. We bring in Veil of Summer. We bring in Relic of Progenitus. We bring in Beast Within. We bring in Tireless Tracker, Engineered Explosives, and a couple of Obstinate Baloths to buy us some time. We can definitely cut Anger of the Gods. We can definitely cut Bolts. I don't think we're getting Blood Moon in this matchup, so we can cut a Forest. And we can try it like that. I think that's a pretty clean setup there. Try it like this. We will definitely be on the play. This hand. Ugh. Every ramp spell gets us to Titan just one turn faster, but we are still very soft to Thought Seize. I think we'll mulligan this. This can definitely get kept. We'll keep this. I think we want to... I like... because just these 5 right here are just really good ramp. So I like keeping these 5 together. I think we can bottom up Primeval Titan, which is so weird, but we'll lead on Search for Tomorrow. But then if they've got Discard Magic, Explorer's getting got. But Obstinate Baloth is discard proof. They are mulliganing to 5, which is okay. We definitely start here. Suspend. Alright, so they begin with a 6-card hand. If they Thought Seize us, Explorer is definitely gone. We'll yield through this turn. Inquisition. Okay, so definitely Explorer is gone. Maybe we should have left Primeval Titan in there then. That's the one kind of slight punishment that we face, but I think even still we'll be okay. And now they're going to be way too scared to Thought Seize us. No, I would not yield to this turn. Although I guess Inquisition is still a safe card for them. I think they're thinking about Thought Seizing. Oh, Tide Hauler Sculler. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. As it exiles instead of discarding. I think we can fetch what's it called? Tireless Tracker here almost. And just try to get some board presence going on here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. This will fetch Tireless Tracker. Let me not misclick here. That would be embarrassing. Tireless Tracker. This is less mana efficient as when thinking of Search for Tomorrow, but it at least gets us a clue right this second. Although I guess this does lose to Fulminator Mage, so let's really hope they don't have that. Do I want Obstinate Baloth back? No, not yet. We'll let them do stuff with that. Thought Seize gets rid of Search for Tomorrow. I guess that's okay. And Death Shadow. Okie doke. Alright, so we're taking this turn off, but I think we yield through this turn now. I wish this were a land. Yeah, we can take this. Tide Hollow Sculler now gets Woodfall Primus. I guess that's okay. Alright, so we'll start by drawing a card. We will definitely play Sakura Tribuilder here. And now at least we have profitable blocks with Tide Hollow Scullers, and Sakura Tribuilder can get a clue. We're still in trouble to, I guess, Teamer Battle Rage, but I don't know that we want to... Okay, so this is saying I have Teamer Battle Rage, which if we... If we block... I mean, if we do the blocks that we want to do, which is Tireless Tracker blocks there, Sakura Tribuilder blocks there, and we then sacrifice Sakura Tribuilder, and they have a Teamer Battle Rage, we straight up lose. If we block here and there, and then sacrifice Sakura Tribuilder, this gets dead end. We'll be taking 2, so we'll be at 9. And 9, this will increase to 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. So no matter which way, so this loses to Teamer Battle Rage no matter what. I think we'll just have to make them have it, I suppose. But they're attacking as if they definitely do, especially with this board state. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, geez, that was stupid. I thought that I was, I thought I... Oh, that's annoying. I don't know why I didn't sack. That was a misclick. I guess in all that thinking, I passed priority when I should have been blocking. Or did I yield to this turn? Oh no, I yielded through the turn. That's what it was. All right, so now we're in real trouble. Let me see here. We're at 8. I'm tempted to play Simeon's Spirit Guide. So that we can get some slightly profitable blocks. If we use up both of these clues and draw 2 cards, I don't know what cards we can draw that would, besides Lightning Bolt, I suppose. Unless we, hold on. Yeah, no, we sided out of all of our bolts. Yeah, there's no card we can draw that makes it so that we don't just die if we leave Tireless Tracker all by itself, so I think we cast Simeon's Spirit Guide. And that was annoying. I don't know why I yielded through a turn when I was going to be sacrificing Soccer Tribe Elder. This puts us in a position where we have to block. Well, I guess we can... you can block there, and you can block there. And, well, this loses to all the same stuff. Bolt, Teamer Battle Rage. Don't tell me they've got another Tide Hollow Sculler, or a way to bring it back again. You've got to be kidding me! You have got to be kidding me! That is... that is a nut draw from them. Okay, and now we're in serious trouble here. Well, that's a thing. Alright, well, we've got 5 mountains, so if we can... I don't even know how we would weasel our way out of this, but let's see what we draw. Oh, that's not good. And we lose. Alright. Between Tide Hollow Scullers and Unearth, that was a nutty draw for them. Alright, well, Explore did not do well in that game. I think I would have liked it a little more if it were a Farseek, even though it didn't. That's way too many Tide Hollow Scullers. But we'll just try again in the next one. See you then.